So mangoes, especially very ripe ones, are quite tricky to cut. I already cut one up, but I thought I'll show you the second one, how I do it. So the stone always goes kind of that way, right? Where it's thinner, okay? So that's where the stone goes. So what I do, I can cut this thing off, and you want to start from kind of the middle, and you'll feel with your knife where you are coming against the stone because it's not quite flat. So, and go all the way as much as you can, kind of round it. So I've cut this off, as you can see, of this side, and then also do the same on the other side. So cutting in, and see as much as I can kind of go taper that way. So I've got two big sides, and then I've obviously got all around the stone as well. So normally I just peel the skin of this, go around and peel the skin like so, and then the remaining bits you can kind of carefully cut bits off. Some of it closer to the stone will be quite stringy, so what I tend to do, I just tend to kind of, you know, suck it off. Suck it off doesn't sound very good, but you know what I mean. Suck the juice out of this with my mouth, and just, you know, obviously chuck the stone, but whatever I can cut off that stone before I do that, I, you know, cut off with the knife. So there's some nice fleshy parts, but some of it, as you can see, it's kind of, it's getting like a little bit stringy and doesn't cut off properly. So yeah, so that I would just suck the juice out, and that would be the stone done. So that's what it's like once I've done with it. As you can see some teeth marks in there. So anyway, and for the remaining of the mango, I carefully kind of slice it into strips and then into cubes, being careful not to slice fully through the skin on the other side. And then I just take a spoon, and you can kind of invert it like that as well, or you could, so that's how you could do it. You can cut them off like that, so it's like a mango hedgehog, if you like. So you can either cut these off now like so into, you know, wherever you need your mango, or you could kind of just take your spoon and clean it out like that, whichever way works better for you. And I'll do the same with this side. So slice it, and then I just scoop it out with a spoon, and voila. And then obviously, you know, there's a little bit of mango left on there, so you can, you know, eat off that, and that is basically it, how you prepare and scoop out mango.